So I was messing around last night and I learned something new. No, you know how you don't like order weapons? Try just mashing the shoot button. Oh, oh, do you not like Jacob's weapons either? I mean, yeah. Yeah, I only realized that when I was messing around on my lower level character. I was like, oh, hey, I can just do this.
I was starting to like.
Oh, that's cool. Borderlands. I will say, and this is just from my playing so far, of Rafa's abilities, I think the Peacekeeper cannons are my favorite. Have you? So which one have you tried to swap to, or you haven't yet? Uh, I mean, the stand or the minions.
False treasure. End this malformed thing's suffering and take from it that with which the timekeeper imbued.
Tell me that a stand can't do that, then you'll win the argument. Oh, do do you want an explanation of actually? There is an in-universe explanation. It is a side effect of hormone. So basically, that is the stand of hormone users. While it's not going to be the exact same, it will generally come out looking like that. I mean, hormone is literally one of those things that if you're a good hormone user, it will run in the family. So in theory, I mean, yeah, I want you to remember that he trained his hormone at least a little bit more. So it made sense that it would still go to his daughter, while his son, while neither of them. Because I want you to here's the biggest difference between Joseph and Jonathan when it comes to their hormone. One was significantly more well trained in it. Well, no, no, no. What? That's. I mean, we also know that he was fucking up
This
there.
is your judgment.
Like we know because remember he had been using hormone actively throughout
This
most of his
is
life, so
your
it makes sense
sentence.
that for him. It's also another thing to remember that Holly herself was just not that strong of a person. You're t- no, no. I'm talking about why her stand looks like that and why it was hurting her. His actually does. Here's the thing. He's Josuke's thing actually does have a similar effect to Hamon. Hamon is a healing. Yeah. So yeah, I actually have kind of all assumed that the reason why he can heal is because it's a side effect from it being a Hamon-inspired stand. So then you also have stuff like I mean, Star Platinum in the world. So, so here's the thing. Silver Chariot's unique thing is it is extremely fast to the point where it's fast enough. Technically, I mean, stands don't all necessarily have a power; they have abilities. Its ability is yeah, its ability is extreme speed. Well, I mean, remember Whole Horse? Whole Horse's stand is a gun. Yeah. Yeah, the vents. I mean, the thing is, the entire concept behind stands are literally they're as varied as people are. It's not that they created it. I mean, remember, it's not necessarily something you control. And also, there are literally just stands that exist in the world, separate from people. Oh, I know that. I'm saying, yeah, you're talking about Cheap Trick. So here's the thing. Yeah, Cheap Trick is the one you're referring to. And here's the thing. Even before he had the stand, he had that compulsion not to let people see his back. And I think the reason why the stand did that was just an extrapolation of that. Yeah, because Anubis is a stand. I mean, Anubis existed, and it's a bound stand to a sword. It doesn't have a person it's connected to. Also, remember, also a monkey had a stand. An orangutan. A perverted orangutan. Curse you! I actually forgot his name. I think it's not Judgment. It's Strength. No, no, no. Forever. His name is Forever. On my hand. So the bad news is, my shoulder-mounted guns are mainly do kinetic and fire damage. The good news is it's still kinetic damage, but my primary damage type actually right now is fire, or at least the one that I get extras for. Well, yeah, stands are weird and varied, and I kind of love it. I mean, I'm fine with the concept of contradictions in stands because it's a contradiction in people. Yeah. Oh, that is actually covered. I can explain that one actually. Star Platinum's combat range is versus how far it can. It's literally a matter of what's your effective range for fighting and what's your like whether or not your stand can still more or less go a distance without. Yeah, it's like technically your combat effective range and other things are very different.
A portion of his power misplaced.
Yeah, because yeah, that I mean one of the reasons for that is literally just the physically stronger a stand is, the shorter range it usually is. But the other thing to remember is just a matter of it's not just straight up, oh hey, it can't go out this range. It's that it's no longer effective. It's no longer combat effective past this range. You mean Highway Star? Oh, oh. Okay, so part 6. Actually, was that what it really was? Because I don't think we ever saw what it was in the real world. We saw what it was in Poochie's little dream. I don't think if it was ever confirmed if that's what it really did. I mean, that's the thing is like, I've always heard like people point out that we don't know what his stand actually was. It is literally a matter of, oh hey, we're told this, but we're told this in a unreliable point. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. We physically see it, but we don't see what it actually does.
All that has happened will happen again.
Mista. Yeah. So here's the thing. Horhorse is more dangerous than Mista, but Mista has a better defense than Horse. Well, Horhorse, I don't know if that's true, but I know Horse's thing is more, he has an aim of what he can physically see, while technically Sex Pistols can go outside of Mista's view range. I remember. It turned out they got the wrong pipe. All I remember is that's still a very funny. That episode is very fun. Like whole horse. Also, have you read the Whole Horse Josuke book? It's actually very good, and I love it. And I say Whole Horse Josuke, it's more than just those two. Yeah, like it is. Like it is such a very good story because it's a you get to kind of know what a lot of them are doing after everything with Dio, like how they go on with their lives after that. Because oh Tonio, oh well, absolutely, I would love if Tonio's was real, I would be going there regularly. Oh, also, did you know he has a brother? Yeah, it seems like at most a little discomfort at most. Well, because it looked a little uncomfortable when he's scratching at it. Yeah, but I mean, hey, so actually that is one of the best ones, and the dude you were complaining about is in the part after Golden Wind. Well, I mean, it makes the concept makes sense, and remember, it's because he's essentially able to kind of steal a part of their soul with the process, like with his thing, which is far from the strangest thing. Just, I mean, Giorno, who is the strangest thing about that part is the existence of Giorno. If you Giorno is technically both the son of Jonathan and the son of Dio. Yep. The best way, the thing I love about it is like, because he's basically saying both nature and nurture are a thing. Because he has the noble nature of a Joestar while still having a little bit of the bastard that is a Brando. Dio? There's a couple of different villains. So no, he was a crime boss. And the reason why they were trying to put a stop to him specifically was while they don't have an overall issue with the actual crime, and most of them would have been happy as like members of the gang. The bigger issue was just how much damage the actual drug trade was actually doing. So picture it more like Red Hood. They were pulling a Red Hood. There was a cartoon called Cops. Yeah, yeah. Like the idea of it is the reason why one of my favorite things about freaking Golden Wind is literally, yeah, it is it's the ultimate old school gangster rules of, yeah, we are mafia, but we are not monsters. So
Confound it. I cannot let them
yeah,
rest forever in darkness.
it was a concept. I think it might have it. I could not tell you, but like I said, one of my favorite parts of the whole thing is actually the very early on when we first meet our when we first have Giorno and Bucciarati meeting, because they very quickly it's a very quick understanding between the two, because the only reason Bucciarati is actually in the gang at all is because originally he joined so that they would leave his father alone. The one with the bowl cut and the zipper man, which also one of the coolest. His father unfortunately is dead during the story. He's already dead. No, wrong. That is not a thing at all. So basically, he has the two forms. Yeah, he has the two personalities. That is not him. That is basically how he was able to hide for so long, and why no one knows what the boss looks like. Because usually the other one, Doppio, is the one like relaying the orders from him. Nope, nope. There is just a singular short. There is actually all it is towards the end, because a certain Crusader returns in that part as well. All right. So spoilers to anyone. Polnareff, yeah, Polnareff does return because fortunately in the past he did encounter Diavolo while he was hunting for the hand arrows. Because unfortunately, Diavolo has a stand that is very hard to counter.
Are you kidding? That guy needs to stay dead.
So he managed. Yeah. So I mean, here's the thing. I mean, he dies, but he's possessing a turtle at the end. So,
Hold up. Why bother with this other facility? We've got
which is one of the things I
so why
find
not just use
funniest.
this thing to explode our way into Lictor's bunker?
Coco Jumbo is the name of the turtle, and its name of the stand is Mr. President. I remember those two. The reason I remember those two, yeah, the reason I remember those two is just because they're such funny ones. What's the name of your turtle? Coco Jumbo. And then there is. I went back to town just to sell some stuff off because I was unsure where you guys went.
And why are we breaking into the bulkhead factory? So we can rebuild Bruce stronger than ever. He's how we crack into Lictor's bunker, but the poor schmuck can't do squadoosh until we get him new parts from the factory. Got it?
Squadoosh.
Loud and clear. I'll head to the factory.
JoJo's or oh, Kung Fu Panda. I mean, The dangers of being the goofiest goofball that ever goofed balled. I mean, they at least do. I mean, to me, it never felt like accidental. At least in the movies, they didn't feel like accidental wins, especially in two. That one
So,
it felt like one of
boss,
the best,
how
most
exactly
well-earned
is
wins he
Bruce gonna
had.
get us into Lictor's bunker?
As a bulkhead, he'll be able to pass right through security.
Chin,
Make a way
the
through.
guy who wiped out all the pandas.
Once you're snatching, we can soup him up real good to help
Movie
clear
two.
a path through the place.
Good plan. Guess that's why you're the boss, huh?
I mean, that was just part of it, but it was for me. It was the thing that I loved most was him pulling the shell game on Tai Lung is probably my favorite moment in that whole movie because of Tai Lung's face. Because of Tai Lung's face. Because if you go back and look at him, no, if you go back and look at Tai Lung's face in that moment, he looks so deeply baffled by the shell game trick. like he was, like he was not prepared for Poe to be able to make him lose sight of it. It's also Tai Lung is ultimate. I think I think it's one of the greatest cases of he is only he is the ultimate case of circumstances making someone bad rather than them being bad from birth. Yeah. Unfortunately, Shifu gave him a title he never had the right to give him. It's like it's yeah, because unfortunately it is. It's also I guess I just realized this. Those movies are a lot of generational trauma, just in a very different way. It's generation trauma, but at least they try to heal that generational trauma. The big. Uh, I mean, if people want to give a topic of conversation, I will happily pick it up. Yeah. Uh, you tell me, and have you been enjoying it? I have many questions, and now might actually read Boruto. Kind of. I know Kagyo existed, and a lot of people were not happy about that. Yeah. So Hashirama cells are spaceman cells. You know, you know what makes me angriest about this? I don't hate the idea. Oh God! Oh God, we're back in death metal. I will be very, I'll be very happy if anyone knows what I'm talking about with that one. Uh, yeah. If anyone knows why I'm referring to like DC death metal, I will be very happy. Perpetua. Yeah, she was like, "All right, you know what? I'm gonna say fuck y'all, and I'm gonna just get this going perpetually for myself and my children here." And then her children turned on her. I hate that that sounds like an interesting concept to me, because that is an interesting concept. So what you're saying is they did what everyone wanted for a long time and finally killed Sasuke. So leave the heart in the alien. You know that makes sense for it to. You know it makes sense that it looks like an artichoke, right? Yeah, yeah. That's a very. Hmm. Has he been unnerved, or is he still getting the short end of the stick?
Yeah, okay.
We can all agree that the sequel series should have just been about Konohamaru, right?
I told you old Bruce had some life left in him.
Work like a child.
Like I said, I never. The last part of Naruto I watched was in Shippuden when Akuma Sensei died.
That'll tell us where they're storing the good shit.
What series was that? I'm curious what the series was at. Like, I'll give Kirimoto. He managed to fail Space Samurai. Good lord, Kirimoto. You are not a bad writer. What happened? Which sounds awesome. Damn. I am enjoying Gachiakuda, and I will eventually read the manga. You know, is it bad that whenever I think of that guy, the first thing that comes to mind is actually Rave Master? To be fair,
You might have to move some crap around to get up to the office. Keep an eye out for a switch.
did he also do fuck? No, no. You said black hair, so I was trying to think of what series that could have been. I know, something else I do need to do is I just random. So I know how we all agree that isekais are probably the most oversaturated type of story right now. Yep. I will say this: I was very happy when I saw a show that I was like, "Oh God, this might be an isekai," and then I realized, "Oh no, it's just a fantasy manga or fantasy series," and it's uh oh yeah, there's a button that just says adjust grapple.
Computer's located.
Great. Find out where they keep the fancy stuff.
What was I saying? I think that was what you were supposed to. One of the options. I just didn't see it. But
The parts we want are in storage area G.
Okay, no sweat. G should be on the upper level. There's a side door that should lead you there.
you did you forget you have a glide and a double jump? I mean, you could always fast travel to one of us. I know there's like at least 2 holes in this room where you can just fall into a pit. What did I say? We all agree that the whole situation with Ancient Aliens, while it was fun at one point, it's annoying now, right? I mean, I don't disagree with you. Mathematically, there's likely at least a couple other species out there. I, yeah, I imagine that they have swiped left because we sent them way too many unsolicited dick pics at this point. Don't forget that. Don't forget that Earth has done that, people. It's like if aliens really are coming down and probing people, we kind of welcomed it ourselves, didn't we? It's like we literally sent them we sent them a mixtape and freaking nudes. Yeah, but we sent a mixtape and nudes out into the universe. If or just yeah, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it actually did turn out the closest thing we'll ever to fast and like travel is wormholes because that's at least something that we have a feasible idea of how it works. Yet. I'm not saying we should keep making more and more nuclear reactors, but I'm also not saying that. I mean, yes. But, oh yeah, I just remembered that I was talking about a series that I was enjoying. And it's, if I remember right, it's like OG Sun Adventurer. It's basically the entire concept is an adventurer who gets a late start in life, and it's like, yeah, no, that's the most relatable concept I've ever heard, and I'm on board with that.
Look at that, a bag.
Like I said, this one isn't even an isekai. This one's just a fantasy. Is that a real one, or are you making jokes? I mean, now the morbid part of my brain says, "Hey, go at least watch episode 1."
Goods are being guarded.
Well, I guess you should do something.
All right, send me the name of it. I will read it later because morbid curiosity says read that shit. But like I said, that is you.
All the pretty pieces.
Never mind. It's like the exact part of that where I'm tapping out. It's like, yeah, no. It's like the only series I've ever enjoyed where it's like a chubby dude who got isekai'd is, and you continue to see, like, you only see his body in like flashbacks and whenever he's in the spirit realm, but that dude is actively trying to be a better person in the new world, and it's jobless reincarnation. Yeah. I mean, no longer. That got fixed a while ago. But wouldn't you be terrified? There is a level of, he doesn't care if he lives or dies. There's a good chance he'll take me with him.
Have the creative parts, but it's locked.
Of course,
See, that's hilarious. Remember, y'all, sometimes. Remember, y'all, sometimes suicide jokes can still be funny. You just have to execute them properly.
What a day.
Then clear them out so you can work.
You know the worst part is that pun. I didn't realize it until I was about to say it. And I was like, "There's no other word I would actually use than execute anyway." Yeah, it's like execute's already such a good word. But like I said, Oji-san Adventurer is just such a good one. Oh. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, a society with magic or stuff, I can imagine their Dark Age might actually go on longer, just kind of perpetuated by the simple act of magic being there. I mean, the, didn't? I didn't realize that they were any farther ahead. I thought quirks were like only a couple of generations. I mean, here's the thing. I wouldn't exactly call them not advanced. Like, My Hero Society is pretty damn tech advanced. I feel like it, yeah. Yeah, I would definitely say My Hero's tech level is probably one of the best ones of how they seem to be able to integrate it with comfortable society. You know what? It wouldn't shock me if your whip does melee damage, doesn't it?
Okay, I'm thinking it's Bruce time.
Yeah, that's one I've heard of. I've heard good things about it, but just like I said, I'd recommend. Oh, I started watching that. Am I actually the strongest? Yeah. So he's literally just. It's like I. I'm trying to give it a chance. I really am. See, the part about how he uses the barriers to an extent, I liked it at first, and then they just kind of pushed the idea that yeah, your barriers can just kind of do anything. And it's like,
It worked, but
and now I'm slightly less interested because I like the idea of just in general using basic barriers as actual combat tools rather than you can just casually kind of have your barriers. Bartolomeo. Well, now I'm sad to hear that because I have not been reading the manga. You know what? He probably deserved it. I'm not saying Bartolomeo's a good person. I'm just saying I like him. He's funny. It's like, I get it. It's a very in-character thing for him, and it was very foolish.
Reckon I've got it all now. There you go. Nicely done. Forward with Bruce now, huh? I bet he's gonna handle Bruce's big rebuild.
Like, I think my favorite statement in that series of what Luffy's greatest power is, it's not, it's the gum gum fruit, it's the fact that he can make friends with anyone. I mean, so here's the thing I'm kind of assuming is that whenever Yasop fires stuff, it's likely coded in hockey. Also, it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, it also wouldn't shock me if it was literally just an explosive round. I mean, there's also that theory that Usopp is going to end up with Mjolnir, which I kind of love that, and I would love it if it turned out Mjolnir wasn't a hammer in this world. No, I said that was an old theory. But yeah, I went and double checked the title. Yeah, the Osan Newbie Adventurer. It's I'd recommend it. It's entertaining. It's not an isekai. It's just a fantasy one. It's so good. It's like there is everything about Sakamoto Days just kind of fills me with a warm fuzzy feeling at a certain point. It's not just I mean, it's also in general just a very, very fun found family story. I think it's I think it's because found family is such a relatable feeling for a lot of people who do enjoy the medium. Yeah, we're done in the cave. Oh, I just know. I just yes, yes. I was about to start reading the manga because I'm caught up on the anime. I'm trapped in this dumb Otome game. It's so funny. It is. He is not someone who plays those games. Yeah, his sister essentially gives him this game and says, "Hey, I need you to get through this for me." And he's like, oh, "Fine." And then nope. And then he leaves to go get some food because he's up all night, and he falls down the stairs and dies. No, he didn't complete it. He was getting close to the end. Or I remember he did finish it. All I remember is because he'd been complaining about how poorly balanced it was. Was like, the game is like. But here's the funny thing. This one, no, that one is not. It is not. It's like someone decided we're gonna put every gameplay style into this. So it's like in action, it is an RPG. It is a racing game. It is. Like I think both of the airship stuff, the robot stuff, and the airship stuff, I think was covered as an RTS.
Guess we gotta wipe him all then, huh?
I teleported to. I was teleporting to you. But yeah.
Every single copy has to go to leave that asshole in the dirt where he belongs.
I really like how straightforward Amon is. That's hilarious. I really liked a lot of Flax, but I also just kind of love Flack being just weird. Then let's go kill some order folks so we can get back into there and get back to the vending machines. Take their bones.
Find him. Tear this place apart.
No more bones. They don't get no more bones. They've lost their bone privileges. I'm also tired of fighting things that don't... Yes.
The only intruders getting killed here are you assholes.
Okay, Emma. Yes, but that's her last name. That was the only reason I made that joke. Well, Emma's frost powers having nothing to do with frost. You know what? When it comes to Black Adam, I'm a little more fine with that one. Because of the idea... Because that feels more less like it was how that form is supposed to function. And instead it feels like the actual Wizard Shazam punishing Black Adam.
No bones. Just a trail of blood.
So you would rather it Ben Grimm style. I mean,
Hello? Anyone here?
I mean, at the same time, hers is less supernatural than everyone else's. Like Ben is literally the universe being like, congratulations, you are a stone man now.
That didn't go according to plan, did it?
What's going on? Because I see your dead body right there.
Yeah, I can explain. I was hoping I wouldn't have to, but remember how I just told you Vile Lictor digitally uploaded copies of his consciousness? I can do that too, because I'm one of them copies.
Oh,
You're Vile Lictor?
now that's a cool twist.
Vile one, I'm a version of Lictor from before he went nuts. Call me, I don't know, Mild Lictor. Now, let's just stick with the boss. Look, I don't blame you for being suspicious. All I can tell you is that I'm the last of Lictor's humanity. The part he cut out of himself on his power trip bullshit. That's how I know about them other copies. And now that I'm back on the network, that's how I also know we got a bigger issue to deal with. They're already downloading a Vile Lictor copy into a new body. If we don't stop them fast, you won't just have a Mild Lictor on your hands. You'll have the real deal. Listen, I realize being a copy of Lictor seems problematic. If we don't stop him from making a fresh Vile Lictor, though, problematic. Don't even begin to cover it.
I love that this is the form he chooses to continue to take, though. He's still wearing the wolf mask. Oh, I imagine they might have taken that when they killed him. Or it got destroyed when he was... or they, or he got shot in the face. Yeah. Yeah, this is his body. It's clear you can see all of his stuff on it. It's just, yeah, something took the mask. Marbs, Marbs, the colors are the same. It's just the lighting. It's literally just the lighting that makes it look different, buddy. You know, I just remembered an anime that I'm sad never got an English dub, and it's no, I'm tr- oh yeah, yeah, the it is just called Beelzebub. Yeah, it is an anime where a delinquent just accidentally ends up as the caretaker of a demon baby. It's kind of adorable, and I would actually recommend it. I don't dislike this, but I don't love it.
Listen, I realize me being a copy of Lictor seems problematic. If we don't stop him from making a fresh file Lictor, though, problematic. Don't even begin to cover it.
I mean, I don't disagree.
They don't let me cut
We
off
just finished killing that.
what they
I
don't
don't need someone already raising the dead. At least wait 100 years. Oh, I actually just put that on my watch list. So, I'm excited for that as well.
We gotta do what we gotta do.
So you're sure they're making a new Lictor now?
Mob justice.
And it gets worse. I'm a local copy, but afterward, Vile Lictor started working on an experimental cloud backup.
A trial Lictor?
All right, calm down. Anyway, Lictor's in the cloud now. Can't just smash his copies in his bunker, but I got a plan for how we can work that and this new downloading Lictor to our advantage. First, take the drive. Lictor's secret black site. I think you've been there. There's an access terminal that'll let you reroute the cloud back up to an external hard drive. Then I take that file, convert it into a nasty-ass virus, and bingo. When you install it into the bunker mainframe, it'll kill the whole Lictor cloud. Dead. Kaput.
I imagine that might be part of it. I also imagine it might just also be part of just trying to re-identify himself. hmm I mean, if he's literally the lictor who, the last of the lictor with humanity, not wanting to look at your own face, knowing that the rest of you, like what the rest of you is
Hey, Calder.
kind
Did
of
you
against
know
it.
the boss was actually a version of Lictor?
I had my suspicions, Wellspring. Lecter was not always vile, mind you. I felt I owed my friend the opportunity to rediscover the goodness I've always believed lurked within him. What remains of him in the boss? I'm certain of it.
Saitama is literally the biggest gag in his own show. What were people expecting? It's interesting. It's literally about Saitama, the world reacting to Saitama. So of course we have to go kind of understand what's going on so that the scale of when Saitama, comes through actually has more context. Listen, I've been looking forward to the final fight of My Hero Academia after how Bones cooked with that armored All Might fight. The man who speaks in hands. I mean, you see, all I did was make a freaking Undertale reference. Y'all are the ones who went deeper into the puns. To be fair, I mean, my understanding of it literally is that in any other timeline, the two would have been friends. It is literally this timeline is only this way because of All for One. I know. Shigaraku's original quirk would have been something similar to his grandmother's. No, that was officially stated that Shigaraki's quote was a levitation-style quirk. They put out a book after that is kind of covering what everyone's doing after the main story ended. You'll never guess who got canceled. You'll easily guess who got canceled. No, not Bakugo. Only one of them is a degenerate pervert. Yep. It is a separate book. I believe it is a data book of some sort. I might have to go double check. Cause I remember I saw a few, I saw a few shorts of it. I don't have it. I saw a few shorts of people covering it. And I was like, and now I need to avoid seeing any more of these because I don't want more spoilers. I mean, no. At that point, you'll have to be a vigilante. Da 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 da. You know, that does remind me of my favorite thing about the Pokemon universe. Oh, that humans in the Pokemon universe are immensely durable naturally. And thanks to the Sinnoh games, we know for a fact that at one point humans and Pokemon were interbreeding. Because that's a real canon thing that was said. I mean, we also kind of had confirmation that was a thing when we remember that there are humans who can use Pokemon moves. Because that is what Hex Maniacs and the Psychics are. They are literally using those abilities like a Pokemon would. I mean, to be fair, the nature of them, with the fact that they're dark type moves, is an implication of that of them being more than just a normal bite. Unga the bunga. Because unga bunga. Cowabunga it is. Hmm. There were bodies, and I wanted to solve that problem. I wanted to make sure there were more of them. Yeah, there were people I didn't like a lot still breathing, so that had to change immediately. What? So I've actually been trying to finish up my copy of Shining Pearl, and there is not a platinum one, which is weird when. Yeah, which is weird when you think about it, because they really should have just made it a platinum remake and that's it. But no. I mean, I was gonna say. I mean, it's also just like with Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. I mean, open the map and teleport to us. Can we, I also stand by one very important thing. I think Nintendo would have missed a big choice by never making an Aura Guardian game. Aura Guardian. It was one of the. It is the only trainer class that we've only ever seen one character with. It's all. I mean, his because remember Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. Really, it's a good Pokemon movie. It's got Entei in it. But basically, we learn one of the things. It's one of the few times where, like, we directly see a human being in any animated form using what we normally would think of as a Pokemon move. No, different graphics. They actually changed the graphics. Yeah, I mean, it reminds. Yeah, the graphics remind me of the remake they did of Link's Awakening, and I think it's cute. Oh, let's go. So I had something fun happen with my original copy of Pokemon Sword and Shield. It went missing because the original Switch I had essentially got stolen from my hotel room. And guess what? I had the special edition Switch Lite of Sword and Shield. So I lost my Animal Crossing village and I lost my save. What? What do you mean? Oh, I usually buy physical if I can. Ah, I see. Mhm. All right, so I just got my capstone. So the last skill in your at the end of any of the trees. Yeah. Now these things are shotguns. What about A-Rod?
Tips welcome. Money, not advice. If I overhear one more half-baked assassination plot, I'll get the next.
Like I said, I don't. I actually like. I do like it because I like the way it ended up looking.
Good. Lictor built a special chamber in that shithole for transferring himself.
you think I'll? You think I'll be giving Nintendo any money anytime soon? No. I think you should buy it. Like, this would have been the first time ever I would have canceled the pre-order. Like, for me, it's literally just the principle. Like, I've already, with, like, all the crap going on, I am one of those people who does believe in voting with my wallet. That... Game Freak is Nintendo. They are one and the same. Last time I checked, they... This is, mm-hmm. Like, do you know the only game I'm willing to buy right now that comes from Nintendo is a Kirby game? The only reason not Metroid is because I was like, I like Metroid games. I think Samus is cool, but the actual Prime games are actually not all that much my cup of tea. I like watching them. Like, I enjoy watching them. Like, but I actually don't enjoy playing them myself all that much. I mean, they're doing a lot of scummy. Hell, $80 trying to charge extra for a physical copy of a game. I mean, still, raising it to 80 is also not okay at all. Then there's the whole lawsuit incident. You know what might be a See, I love Mario Kart. I really do. I honestly, I've realized I think I might like Sonic Sega All-Stars Racing a little bit more, but that's for a different reason. See, I played it during the beta. I played it during the little demo. I enjoyed it a lot, but it also made me realize how much I miss Sonic Riders. Not exactly. It's no Marbs. Don't do that to yourself. See, that's different. That's fun. Star Wars Connect is fun. I mean, I mean, I can believe it as someone who is tall and has nearly done that several times. All right. I think between See, I don't mind the hey, here's a limited physical release because I understand that.
Never doubted you, buddy.
It's a little more annoying somehow. That's somehow more annoying to hear. It's like you are the legal arm. Ah, so you're the arm that's directly being the asshole usually. Ooh. Daedalus shotgun, TDR shot. Hey guys, come over to where I am. That's all. Don't worry about it. Ooh. Hmm. You know what? I'm taking this. I Guys, I'm now king of England. I found Caliburn. That was his original sword, and it literally translates to just more or less translates just a good sword or strong sword, something like
We
that.
need to switch the download, the boss. What's next?
Just plug in that drive. Your Echo can handle the details.
I mean, that's not. Yeah, that wasn't great. That was not great. It did not do them any real favors in the long run. I mean, I didn't hate it, but yeah, it did feel like it could have been much better. That's just Meliodas is a degenerate.
Switching. What?
One new vial lictor
It's like Meliodas is the closest they ever get to making a pervert character almost charming, and even then,
Bastard into the virus he
he's not.
really is. What are you doing?
One day he has to stop groping. Meliodas, please. Meliodas, please, the lawsuits. No, play Dokapon. Play Dokapon, coward.
The last victory you will ever have.
But I don't wanna. Sonic Shuffle's actually bad. Oh, actually, speaking of Sonic, I recently found the rule book for a Sonic tabletop. Yeah, so I found the rules for a Sonic the Hedgehog tabletop, which was neat to find. So I'm gonna have fun messing with that. So no, they got a new one. Didn't they get the? I'm talking about the new one. The summoning a creature other than the player to battle, and the traversal over water.
I thought you were more superior being than that.
Nothing about this will hurt you, will it?
Who, me? Nah, I'll be fine.
I mean, it's also a nature of these shouldn't have been granted in the first place because they still are far too broad.
Yes, Lecter. The weakness in me, severed and abandoned. There's hope for you yet. Allow me access to your network so I may summon a new body, and I will permit you a merciful dimension. Who do you think you're talking to? You ought to know your
Can we
portion's
agree that the
not
Nemesis system being patented should have been a reason for us just to kind of full-on boycott WB for a little bit?
a cancer removed. I cannot let you infect the whole with your mediocrity. Also, where did you develop this odd manner of speech? Hey, I worked hard on this accent to not sound like your evil eyeball looking.
And if they had succeeded, there's a good chance that we would not have two of the funniest characters.
Who incidentally is about to
Well, I
defeat
might have to go double check. Um,
you. Do not have the power to defeat me. I sure do.
Tekken.
Especially when you
Fighter's History though. Fighter's History also is probably the one that did feel most like a rip off.
surely we can come to an understanding.
No, but I was gonna say,
Fun. It's like I get to kill you all over again.
Is that what you want? If you rid yourself of me again, won't you be lonely? No, stop!
no, I don't think he fused. I think he was just literally tossing the thing into him.
Now,
See?
according to Fancy, Bruce is ready to go. You get yourself to Lictor's bunker, I'll make sure Bruce meets you there.
Oh, because of where you were standing, I think you just stopped him from walking where he was originally gonna walk.
Don't congratulate until Vile Lictor's toast. Be careful out there, Vault Hunter.
Does this man just get an even bigger coat? I am sitting here now jealous. I need a pimping coat like that. I am wearing a trench coat. The Nemesis system. Oh, oh, I thought we were going to talk about Namco Bandai's one about mini games during loading screens. So, basically, do they just sit there and look at Dark Souls and just sit there waiting for them to screw up? Well, I mean, a lot of those games are actually licensed by them. I mean, Muso games are so much fun. You know what's funny to think about? No, there's a Muso game that has freaking the guy from the first Neo game in it. Like Legends 3, All Stars 3. I just said Neo, not Near. Neo, as in the Japanese game, where you're in Japan and basically Souls. Which, speaking of,
Here, but he's
oh
not
my,
his usual perky self.
Oh, that's because I need you to establish a connection between us. Your Echo 4 can handle that.
and then Neo 2, where you play as a Japanese. As you want to, so 3, no, it's still 3. Neo 3 hasn't come out yet.
Way to go, kid. Now follow me to the bunker entrance. By which I mean, follow Bruce.
Not quite. There's a similar game which was Wo Long.
Bruce disappeared.
Rise of the Ninja, or Rise of the Ronin.
Inside. Pretty cool, huh?
Rise of the Ronin is
I'll get you in.
it is a similar engine, but not the exact same.
Riff, just for you.
Because
I like it.
because they actually changed up the combat engine for yeah. Because like the biggest difference for Rise of the Ronin is instead of keeping your system. Oh, okay. So what do you have them on? Mars, what do you have them on? Do you have them on PlayStation as well? Oh, I'll be happy to play them with you. Like they are also on my list of things to get through, and you can play them through the full game through in co-op.
Does Bruce know where he's going?
You mean, do I?
Okay, so yeah, like I said, I'm still not done with my current playthrough, but that's another one I'd be happy to join you for. So something I do want to warn you about if you play it. Oh, the other game by them? I don't know. Let me look it up. The Surge? That one is single player, so I can't help you. I could be backseat gaming, or I could, just be playing at the same time, but I couldn't help you with it. Actually, Surge 2 is a massive improvement. I feel like there's also just an amount of the type of person you are is going to massively dictate how you feel about it. Like what you look for in a game. It's like, it is kind of fun. It is challenging, definitely. Yeah, Marbs, I play Souls games. I don't play them on stream usually, and it's not because I'm the type of person who, like, I kind of like backseat gaming for one bigger reason of, if I don't listen to you and I get it right, I get to laugh later. Yeah. I mean, there's a certain amount of, you tell me how to do this, I'm going to now do it in the most wrong way I can find. It's like, I did it. How did I do it? It's because I got good. Like, this is what real get good looks like. Get your money up, not your funny up. The pingus. Blood patent. Yeah, I would sooner literally go commit a murder than allow something like that to engagement. Yeah, no, it will. You will ensure my enragement, and my resentment. Yeah, I mean the one that they're not allowed to do. Huh. Maybe that's what they've been trying to do whenever I go back to play Plants vs. Zombies. Uh, I'm referring to Plants vs. Zombies, the Garden Warfare games. Oh, Battle for Neighborville, or... So... I guess whether or not... is it... Okay, so here's the real question, whether or not you... Is the... I was gonna say, is it the one where you can use the Snapdragon or not? Okay, so... Because, yeah... Yeah, because you can do that in both Garden Warfare 2 and in Battle for Neighborville. I'm trying. Ah, dang it, sorry. I noticed, I looked over there, I was trying to get to him, but all the crystals did not let me. Have you considered getting a word in frontwise? You see, until it said the word real cash, I was on board with that. Yeah, but no, I do like being able to see someone else's loadout. because while I might not all like, my intention isn't usually to go switch to it. It's just to get a good idea of, oh hey, what is going, like, what's this other effective thing that seems interesting. It also helps that I'm someone who loves TF2. Ooh, that was a fun game. Had such a unique art style, and I think that's part of the reason why it was so fun. TF2. I definitely wouldn't say it's closer to, I would say it was closer to TF2 style than Fortnite, especially with the character proportions. Because, like, pretty much all the characters were built, like, heavy. I mean, that's why I still love Borderlands, sticking with its classic cell shaded. I'm going to be mad if you're taking... As long as you're not... Okay, so you're not taking a shot at Gunfire Reborn, so I'm happy. The... I love Gungeon. I will fully admit I own Gungeon on every system and PC. Oh, one sec. My old man just got home. I'm gonna go say hi. Yes, I have a father.
guess you're why the door was locked. Delightful. Too big to fail my ass.
This is it. The last hurrah. Slap the virus into the mainframe and it's sayonara to Lichter. All of them. You done good work, Vault Hunter. Thanks.
Hey, the boss, we did it. Time for a little celebration, don't you think? The boss, you there?
Wellspring, congratulations on your success. You should return to the pit. I'll be waiting here for you.
Alright, I'm back. You know, it'd be nice one day if we actually had a consumer protective agency that actually protected us. I mean, to be fair, something that I've been thinking about doing is running for, like, just saying screw it and run it and run for office.
Congratulations, newbie. You just got stationed at the most
Yeah.
boring outpost on Kairos. Ever since Lichter turned on his own people and quashed their little rebellion, the augurs have mostly kept to themselves. They just mine away at their precious mountains, dull as paint. My advice, make sure you got a lot of videocasts downloaded to your
You see,
device.
yeah, if something is in my car, you want me to pay extra for it, unless it's a satellite. I mean, even satellite radio is pushing it for me. That's why I said it's pushing it. It does remind me of something dumb I'd always thought about because I used to think when I first heard satellite radio, and I remember all the times I would hear about
Never again must the augur sphere
cars
return.
having inbuilt phones back in the day.
Boss.
So I was like, so does that mean that this car has a sat phone built in?
Goo 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 gaga. I'm child Lictor.
There's no way that's real.
See, Calder, I told you they wouldn't buy
You know what? I respect it. Just,
Well,
you know what?
Spring, the boss
Go with something
remains
stupid.
quite alive, but his stint as the boss will have to end.
it. Yeah, do me a favor. Grab my drive and upload me into Bruce.
I mean,
Say
yeah, I get it.
goodbye to the boss and hello to Bruce. And kid, take care of the pit for me. You got integrity. May seem like a two-bit juke joint, but this shithole has helped a lot of people. I'd like to see that continue. So thanks again, VH. You're the real deal.
All right, sorry, Marv. Sorry, folks. I gotta go. Yeah, have a good one. No, you're fine.